Good morning, ma'am. Today, I will discuss is all about what is glass analysis, what are the properties of glass, what is the glass fracture, and the types of glass fracture. The properties of glass are transparency, heat resistance, pressure and breakage resistance, and chemical resistance. What is glass fracture? The glass bends in response to any force that is exerted on any one of its surface. When the limit of its elasticity is reached, the glass fractures. There are three types of glass fractures: low velocity impact fracture, high velocity impact fracture, thermal fractures. Low velocity impact fractures. Low velocity projectiles produce cracks in the glass, which radiated outward from the point of impact. The high velocity impact fracture, a high speed projectile striking a piece of glass will produce a cone or crater. Thermal fractures is a non-tempered glass or typical heat crack is curved, has a smooth edge, and has no induction of the point of origin of the cracks. Of force determination. This method determines which direction a projectile went through the glass by evaluating radial fracture in the glass fracture first concentric ring. The sequence of force determination. An examiner can establish the sequence of the shots by considering the radial fractures for termination points. The first shot's radial fractures will extend completely, while the subsequent shot's radial fractures will be stopped or cut off as they come into the contact with the fractures. Collecting and handling glass and glass fragments. The gathering of the glass evidences of the crime scene and from the suspect must be true if the examiner is to have any chance to individualize the fragments to common source. If even the remotest possibility exists that fragments may be pieces together, every effort must be made of collect and glass found. Glass analysis. Forensic analysis is a glass consists of the examination of two or more fragments by determining whether they have a common origin. Identifying broken glass fragments having a common source of the exclusion of all other sources may only be done if they can be physically matched together.